Day 2 of Pinnacle's 1113 hearing ended today after the remaining company's witnesses testified under cross-examination by ELPA's bankruptcy counsel from Cohen, Weiss & Simon. Jason Koo, General Manager Financial Analysis for Delta Airlines, was first up this afternoon. His testimony covered the statements made to Pinnacle by Delta regarding an alleged rate gap between Pinnacle and other DCI carriers under their respective airline service agreements. He further cited that due to the confidential nature of the other agreements, he could not provide the court details of his analysis. Next on the company's witness list was Dan Casper, Senior Consultant for Compass Lexion. Mr. Casper, who has testified for airline management in many Section 1113 proceedings, provided the court with his analysis of Pinnacle's costs versus those of other airline regional carriers. His analysis was largely based on public data rather than proprietary information from Pinnacle. Mr. Shapiro, Managing Director of Barclays Capital, investment banker, was third to testify. Like Ms. Hughes earlier in the day, Mr. Shapiro agreed on cross-examination that the savings from the May 8th term sheet and business plan were understood at the time to be sufficient to attract investment in Pinnacle. Finally, Pat Ryan, Vice President of Manpower Planning and Staffing for Pinnacle, offered his testimony on the state of the negotiations, including the failure to reach agreement on the relief for 1204. Mr. Ryan also testified regarding staffing problems from the increase in attrition this year to the company's failure to offer long-term leaves of absences. Your MEC and negotiating committee attempted to work with our company to remedy their financial situation since before they filed the bankruptcy. We find it regrettable that they have chosen to spend millions of dollars in bankruptcy rather than to work cooperatively to find real solutions. The hearing will resume tomorrow morning at 9:45 a.m. Any Pinnacle pilots available are encouraged to join your MEC leadership in the hearing. Please review tonight's hotline for additional details about today's hearing and tomorrow's schedule. ELPA will begin presentation of our final case tomorrow, with final arguments starting on Friday. We will provide another video update tomorrow during the lunch break. I'm Michelle McPhoenix, Pinnacle MEC Communications Chairman, reporting from Lower Manhattan.